We are not coding a full RPG system in this video, but I want to spend some time speccing out an imaginary system so you can understand how custom resources, using the patterns we discussed, can scale up to build a whole game's worth of content. Let's look at an ability custom resource. Ability resources probably get a name and a description, maybe an icon, but importantly, they should probably also get effects. We can break down abilities and effects into a few different categories. Passive abilities are the type of ability that have effects that are always applied. We can define those with some sort of resource that can define stat changes, plus 20 strength, minus 5 moxie. These could even be treated as conditions, which we'll talk about in a little bit. An active ability is the type of ability that can be selected, activated, and possibly targeted. Depending on your game's needs, these could use the same use effect resources as the ones we made for items and dialogue. An ability might also have triggered effects. For example, when you're hit, do 100 damage to your attacker, that kind of thing. These probably need a special intermediary triggered effect resource that define the trigger, handling targets, and storing randomness values, 50% chance to happen, etc. But that triggered effect resource could include its own array of use effects, similar to the ones for other abilities or items. All of these ability effects can probably be treated with some version of the functional particle resource pattern that I described earlier in this video when we built out functionality for items and dialogue nodes. Also, abilities can generally be generalized to cover any sort of thing a character can do. For example, attacks, spell casting, special abilities. If you want to split these up arbitrarily like Final Fantasy does with their menus, you can use the UI for that.